Hi all. In this section we will discuss balancer modulator. Balancer modulators is a building block from which a wide varieties of frequency mixer, modulator and demodulators are built up. These balancer modulators are mainly used to generate double sideband suppressed carrier signal, or simply say DSB-SC signal. Okay. The sideband suppressed carrier signal and it generates only two sidebands, that is double sideband. Here we can see block diagram representation of balancer modulator. Here two input signals are given to this balancer modulators, that are carrier signal and modulator signal. Here we can see modulator signal is represented by AF, that is audio frequency, which means frequency having lesser frequency, and the another input signal which is given to this balancer modulator is RF carrier signal, which is a high frequency signal. RF means radio frequency. Radio frequency is a high frequency signal. So these two input signals are given to this balancer modulator, then which will produce a double sideband suppressed carrier signal. That means when we are giving two input signals to this balancer modulator, it will suppress the carrier signal and it will produce the only upper and lower sidebands. Okay, it will generate only double sideband by suppressing the carrier signal. That is the purpose of balancer modulator. Then we can define the principle behind balancer modulator is when two signals at different frequencies are passed through a non-linear resistance, amplitude modulated signal is generated with suppressed carrier. Sometimes this balancer modulator may suppress any one of the input. Such a type of balancer modulator is called singly balancer modulator. If it suppresses or cancels both of the input signals, it is called doubly balancer modulator. Okay. So actually this balancer modulator do what? Multiplying this modulating signal with the RF carrier signal like a non-linear device. As a result, a carrier signal is suppressed at the output so that we will get double sideband suppressed carrier signal. Okay, so usually this balancer modulator uses non-linear devices such as JFET or junction field effect transistor or BJT or any diodes that are the basic constants using in balancer modulators. Now we can see a usually used balancer modulator, that is FET singly balancer modulator. Here in this circuit diagram we can see it consists of mainly transformer, field effect transistor and some biasing voltages. Here the transformer T1, T2 are the input transformer and T3 is the output transformer. Okay, here we are given message signal at the primary of the input transformer T1 and let the voltage of the message signal is Vm. Okay, and the another signal which is given to this balancer modulator is carrier signal, and this carrier signal let the voltage of the carrier signal is Vc and which is given to the primary of the other transformer T2. So we are given two input signal to this balancer modulators are this message signal or modulated signal and carrier signals. And here we can see the carrier signal is given at the center tap of the secondary of the transformer T1 and also to the center tap of the primary of the transformer T3. Then we can say the transformer T1, T3 are the center tapped transformers. And here the main component is FET, the field effect transistors act as balanced modulators. That is, the field effect transistor finds the product of input signals such as modulated signals and carrier signal and produces corresponding output. That means the balanced modulator take the product of modulated signal and carrier signal, thereby produces corresponding output. Okay, and now we are going to discuss how the balanced modulator work. Okay, in the absence of modulation signal, the field effect transistor will produce current due to carrier signal, and this current will be equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. As you can see in this circuit, the current ID1 and ID2 flows in opposite direction. These are the current produced due to carrier signal. Okay, then what will happen? This current will be cancelled. Thereby at the output we can see carrier is suppressed. Okay, now we are applying modulated signal. Then there will be a current in the effect which will not oppose direction. They are in equal magnitude and equal in direction. Okay, that means when we are given modulating signal to the primary of the transformer T1, then the output of the transformer T1 will the signal Vm, the signal having voltage Vm will goes to the gate of the field effect transistor 1, and the 180 degree phase shifted voltage, that is minus Vm, goes to the gate of the field effect transistor second one. And then what will happen? Due to this 180 degree out of phase of the modulated signal at the gate, there will be field effect current, and this will be unequal and they are not opposite, hence they do not cancel each other, they get add up. So at the secondary of output transformer we get two sideband with suppressed carrier. We already mentioned the carrier signal gets suppressed due to its the current produced due to these carrier signal is opposite direction, they get cancelled out. So we get only two sideband at the output of transformer T3. Then we get double sideband with the suppressed carrier signal at the output. This is the working of the balanced modulator. Okay, thank you.